Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Nina Silic, nutrition and lifestyle coach. And today we are going to make a berry smoothie. Today, I'm going to show you how to make one of my favorite smoothies. It is, I just call it a berry smoothie. It's a high protein, I guess high antioxidant from all the berries. It's a bit of a superfood smoothie. Just something I really love to make, and I make it a lot, and I know a lot of you guys keep asking me what I put in my smoothies and how I get them just so thick and lush and delicious. So I'm going to take you through exactly how I make this smoothie. So whenever I try to make a smoothie, I look for a few different things I want to put in there. Usually I will make sure I have a protein source, I have some carbohydrates, and I have some fat. So we have a complete meal, and I have that here today. So we have berries. I use them frozen, okay? So you want to look for a base to put into your smoothies. If I'm not using something frozen, I will add ice cubes. So if I'm using just like normal banana and other things that aren't already pre-frozen, I'll add ice cubes. But today, because I'm using frozen strawberries and frozen blueberries, it's enough coldness, so I don't need to add anything extra. So I'm gonna start with these strawberries. I just buy pre-frozen fruit. It's just easier to have handy and on standby. It doesn't go off. Whenever I get, fresh berries, fresh strawberries, I just feel like I don't eat them nearly quickly enough and they get moldy and stuff. So frozen is the way to go in my opinion. So I've already weighed this out. I've got 100 grams worth of strawberries. I'm just gonna pop that into my little blender. You can use any blender really. I use the, what are these called? The NutriBullet. The NutriBullet. I think this is awesome. But you can really use anything that you have. I also have 100 grams worth of frozen blueberries, so I'm gonna pop those in as well. And I love using berries. They're really versatile and they're not very high in carbohydrates, so you can have more of them, more volume. It's gonna keep you nice and full. Then what I like to do is, before I put any other ingredients in, I like to put in the milk base, because if I put in the protein powder now, it's gonna start sticking to the bottom. So I use unsweetened vanilla almond milk. It can really be anything that you like depending on what macros you wanna get out of it. But usually an unsweetened almond milk is great. It makes it nice and milky, and you have much lower calories with this option. So about a cup or 250 mils is what you wanna pop in there. I think I've got a little bit extra, so I'll just pop that down. And now I can start putting in all the other drier ingredients. So I'm gonna add protein powder. I use First Form Level 1 protein. It's one of my favorites. It's nice and creamy. So I'm gonna add that in straight away, just 1 scoop. And you can see if we had added the protein powder first, it would be getting stuck to the bottom, and we don't wanna do that. We wanna have that on the top. I'm gonna put in spinach. Now, I always try to sneak in a handful of spinach wherever I can. You can't really taste it, and it's just gonna give you some extra micronutrients that your body needs. So if you can sneak in a handful of spinach here and there, it's always great. So adding a little bit of spinach. You can put in as much or as little as you like. About half a cup is great, I think. I don't need to put in all of this. And then I always love my smoothies extra sweet. So this is really optional. I like to add in extra stevia. So we're gonna add in some stevia. You don't have to do this, but I just love the sweetness, and why not? So I'm gonna put in just 2 tablespoons of stevia. And then I wanna add my fat. So this is one of my favorites. I love the Justine's maple almond butter. It tastes delicious, but you don't have to use almond butter. You can use peanut butter, you can use coconut oil, really whatever fat that you want to add in there. But I love the almond butter in maple flavor. So we're going to add about 20 grams of that. I'm just going to estimate because I know what 20 grams looks like. But if you can weigh this, even better. It's always the hard bit. Getting this off the spoon. Always eat the rest of it. And that's it. You just throw it all in there, and we're gonna pop the lid on. Okay. Okay, just pop that lid on. And when you flip it, everything wants to be stuck to the bottom of the NutriBullet. I personally just like to give it a little shake, get it down there. Okay, I'm gonna pop it in the NutriBullet and blend away. I swear, I just end up with things everywhere. Like I just don't know. Story of my life, mess. Okay, so you just wanna make sure it's blended through so there's no like lumps and clumps, and you'll be able to see that as it's blending. Usually about 30 seconds to a minute. I just need to give it a little tap because otherwise all the stuff is on the top. Okay, delicious. Now, you can honestly just pop a straw in there and just drink it out of there, or just drink it, other than you get that, you know, the mustache. I'm gonna put it in the Wonder Woman cup. This is like one of my favorite cups. My daughter Aria also loves to steal this cup and chew the straw. The top of the straw is like, but it's okay. I just kind of like squash it back. I swear, she just chews on it. But I love this cup. It's like my feel good sparkles cup. Okay, I'm probably gonna, this is one serving, honestly. However, I'm gonna probably have to drink it over like 2 goes because I don't have a big enough cup for it. That's gotta find that cup, all right? But we're just gonna pour it in. Oh, so good. Pop the straw in. This is great, honestly, any time of the day because we literally have every macronutrient in there. We have a protein, we have a carb, we have a fat. You could have this as a quick on-the-go breakfast. You can have this as a pre-workout, or post-workout, nighttime snack. It really doesn't matter, but it's delicious. So put it in whatever cup makes you feel good and off you go. If you like this video and you want to see more recipe videos, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below what you want to see next. If you, I don't know, what else? If you just, you know, want to hang, just subscribe and give it a like. That's what I want to see. Catch you next time.